Welcome everybody. Welcome into the Heartland and the Solver and Heartland. Thank you for being a part of Intuitive Insights Tarot. Um, with that said, I am here today for the 78 card archive. Later on, I'm going to be doing a collaboration with Bobby from Wild Raven Tarot. But currently, right now, I haven't received that link. Once I do get that link, I'll post it and let y'all know. But as of right now, I haven't received anything. So it's on standby as of right now. Yeah, it's on standby as of right now. But nevertheless, we are here today. We are doing the 78 card archive. I mentioned a few days ago and I mentioned yesterday that I'm going to be tapping into the Friday the 13th. I'm going to be tapping in to Valentine's Day, seeing what the cards have to say for that, moving into the weekend here and everything. And we'll see what happens here. You know, do some paid reads, do some free reads, get some subscribers here on the channel. We'll reach 100 subscribers here today. Get that goal going here today. Maybe we can hit a $50 goal here today. We'll see what happens. So we're gonna be on for a while. We're gonna be on for a while today. I need some watch hours in. I gotta get some things rolling here. I gotta bring some dough into the Heartland. So I'm gonna get rolling here. I'm opening the queue here. I'm gonna open the queue. It's going to be exclamation point join. If you do want to join the queue, please put in your question in the queue so I know what you got what you want answered in the queue. If you do want general, put in general. I'm still working with the Streamlabs. I'm trying to get everything rolling with it. Still trying to work everything out with it. You know what I mean? Still trying to work everything out and trying to get everything in order here. Is what I'm still trying to do. So it's still taking me a minute to figure out the Streamlabs. I haven't worked with it like every single day, but I do work with it. So I'm still trying to figure it out, trying to figure things out here, trying to see how things are working here. We do have a goal. I'm going to put a poll up. Let me see if I can put a new one up. Cancel. Okay. So we're going to start a poll here. I'm going to start a poll. Let me see what I got going on here now. No, I don't want that. Close poll. I'm going to close the poll. I don't want that. I'm going to go to settings. There we go. Now I can do this. Let's see what we got here. Not gonna work. So whatever, the poll's not gonna work. I'm not sure how to do this. So we're just gonna cancel it. We're just gonna cancel the poll. I'm canceling the poll. Add poll profile. There we go. Options. Uh, Hey, welcome in, welcome in, welcome into the chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Go ahead and subscribe, Ryan. Rylan, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you for being a member here. Thank you for being a subscriber here. Thank you. Welcome in. We got 3 people in the chat. I'm setting up a poll, getting some things set up here on the Streamlabs here. If anyone does want a reading, please let me know. Please go ahead and let me know if you do want a reading. They are paid reads. Everything is down in the description down below if you do want a paid read. I got the QR code on the screen there. No. Why is it doing this? No. Cancel. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What we want to do is not do this. I want to delete this. And we want to go with this one. There we go. I got a poll going on. The queue is open if you want to join the queue for a read. It's going to be !join. That will get you in the queue. Go ahead and drop your question in the queue there if you do want to get a reading. If you are a new subscriber here, I can get you a free read if you're a new subscriber. Otherwise, they are paid reads. Just trying to bring a little bit of money flow into the heartland here, bring a little money flow into the channel here, get some things rolling here. Bills still got to get paid moving forward. They still got to get going. Welcome in, SSCH Tarot. Welcome in. How you doing today? Hashtag join. All right, we got SCSHC Tarot in the chat. Alrighty. I can get you a free read. Not a big issue. I can get you a free read, 100%. You're good people. I can get you a free read. What would you like a read about? What would you like me to do a read on you about? What would you like? SSHC Tarot, what would you like a read about? I can open it up and do a read for you. What would you like a reading about? General? Okay, let me see here. General read. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see what the general energy is for you here. For SSCH Tarot, let's take a look and see what the energy is for him here in the channel. Let's take a look. Got the 7 of Cups here, forward. Okay. Okay, we got Justice here. Come on. Alright, let's see here. Okay. So what I got so far here for you, Let me see here. Perfect. So what we got the seven of cups here forward. The justice is reversed. The nine of wands is reversed. We got the king of pentacles forward. We got the four of cups. And then we got the tower. All three are forward here. So what I'm seeing is the universe is bringing you in some cups. Whoever that may be, but they're bringing you in maybe some new subscribers to your channel, new people to your channel. They're bringing in some cups to you. It's gonna feel like a win, but it's not at the same time because you feel like you're not able to go ahead and collect your earnings. You're not able to get your earnings from it. There's a new beginning here, though, for you. There's a new beginning with the tower. There's a new beginning here. And I think it might be with your money here. There's a new beginning here with your money. Taking lead with this King of Pentacles energy. Let's take a look here. Let's get some cards here. Let's see what we got here on this Seven of Cups. You got the Two of Pens. So, it's looking like you're not really in this flow here. You're not really in this flow right now. You got the Queen of Wands. So yeah, are you making choices that are emotional choices? Or are you just making choices right now? There isn't a blockage here with the Ten of Wands. There's no blockage here for you. There's no blockage at the moment. Welcome in, everybody. Hit that sub up button for a free read. Go ahead and let me know if you do want a reading. Put exclamation point and join. That'll get you in the queue. Please put your question in there also. If you are doing a paid read, please let me know. Please let me know if you're going to get a free read. Hit the QR code there. Take you over to my Cash App. Okay. So it doesn't look like you have a blockage here. There's no blockage, is what it looks like. You're letting the universe bring in these cups to you. You're letting them come in. Okay. The universe is bringing you in something. They're bringing you in some cups, and it doesn't look like you have a blockage. It's not blocked. They're meant to come in, and with the justice here, it looks like it's the world that is you need to have. This is the world that you're creating. This is the world that is meant to show up for you here, but you feel like you're not in your flow with the Nine of Pens. You're not in your flow. You're not in that flow state. Let's take a look at this Nine of Wands, because it is reversed. It doesn't look like you're collecting your crop. You're collecting your dues. You're collecting what you need. Yeah, you're the Page of Cups. That's why you're here looking. That's why you're here asking about a general question, general reading. You're looking for answers here. You want to see what's going on around you. You want to see, are you moving too fast? Taking it slow? We'll see. We'll get there. Are you really open to receiving this this joyful time that you could have right now? There's joyful time here, because it doesn't. You got the Sun reversed. You got the Four of Wands reversed. Now the Tower is reversed here. Now the Tower is reversed, but the Tower is reversed here with the Two of Swords underneath it. So it does look like you do need to make a decision how to fix this foundation here to really see some light here on this situation with these new things that are coming in. But let's take a look at this Tower, as you mentioned the Tower. Let's clarify the Tower here. Let's take a look at this Tower energy here. Because after the Tower, you got the Four of Cups here. And it looks like the universe is bringing in one more cup. It's bringing in one more cup for you. And it's going to get you to that King of Pentacles energy. But we'll take a look. We'll see what the universe wants me to tell you. We'll see what's going on. Okay, the Knight of Pens. Okay. 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 It does look like with this new tower here, with this tower moment here, it does look like you are gonna have to fight. You're gonna fight with that warrior energy. You're gonna have to fight. Excuse me. There could be a you're guarding yourself with your energy, guarding your energy, because you got the Knight of Pens. So you're fighting for your money here. You're fighting to bring money in. If this is the YouTube channel that you're asking about, you're fighting to bring that money in. Let's see here. Knight of Wands reversed for a minute. Yeah, feeling like your crop isn't there, feeling like you're not getting anywhere with your channel, feeling like you're getting these, you're not able, you're putting energy in, but you're not receiving. You're putting more in than you're receiving. I feel that sometimes, like you put more in than you receive. And this is here, this feels like you got to fight for it. You got to fight to flip this card over here. You got to fight for it. But the question is, are you open to receiving this? Are you open to receiving this slow growth? Because as you see here with this page of cups here, take a look at this page of cups. And I was mentioning this yesterday. You see how the grapes are there? You see how the wine is there? You see how he's playing his flute? He's just relaxing. He's just going with the flow. He's not worried about it. He's just going with the flow. You know, here it's like you're more of thinking about the backside of this. Personal things. You're more thinking of you need to take time out for you, because you're gonna end up fighting. You got this new beginning here, like I said, about your money. You're gonna start fighting to get your money here, fighting to keep money in your circle here. And then you got the Three of Swords to the Page of Wands forward. Then you got the Ten of Cups. So it feels like you're getting out of this cycle of rough waters, rough seas. You're getting out of that time. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We got 4 in the room. You're getting out of these areas of the Ten of Cups. You're getting out of that rough seas. You're getting out of that areas. And you're looking for answers here with the Page of Wands. I think it's a new beginning here. You're having some doubt about something here. You're having doubt, the heartache, doubt about something here. And you're seeking answers about it. But you're getting out of the rough waters. You're getting out of rough waters here. It could be a doubt with your money here. It could be stress with your money. We'll see what this. We'll clarify this 4 of Cups here. You're getting rid of the negative energy here around this heartbreak. You're getting rid of the negative energy here. Yeah, you're looking at your money here. You're looking at this money here, and you're starting to step it up with your money. You're stepping it up with your money. You're taking lead on your money. You're being practical with your money here. You got a lot of things going on, but you're starting to realize what you need to do with your money here. Let's clarify this King of Pentacles energy, because the King of Pentacles is forward here. And that's a good sign here for money here. It's a big sign. It's a good-ass sign for money. Are you making good money choices? You got the Ace of Wands reversed. So are you really making good choices here? Are you making the great choices that you need to make here in order for this to really cultivate and really bring you that boss energy of your money? And are you really putting your roots in? Are you really channeling into your roots and really understanding and cultivating this with a sense of emotion? Putting your emotion in this, see what your heart wants out of this. You have strength. You have strength to do it, though. You have strength to really put your roots in. Then again, you're judging yourself. You're judging how strong you can be. How strong you can be on this. I think you're judging how strong you can be. with your money here, how far your money can go. Three of Swords is reversed now. Three of Swords is forward here in the tower. Now it's reversed. So you're having the strength to get over this heartache, get over this doubt that you got going on. Move into this new cycle here for you. You got Judgment here. Judgment's reversed now. Once you get over this heartbreak here, once you get over this sorrow here, it's not gonna you're not gonna judge yourself. You're not gonna judge why you have to get over this. And the Tower here. Well, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now the Tower's reversed. How the what the shit? You got the Tower forward. The Tower's reversed. You got the Three of Swords. It's reversed here. You got the Judgment forward. Now it's reversed. All three cards are reversed. Or all three cards are forward. Now they're reversed. Now all three are reversed. So it's like you're going to have strength, but you're judging yourself. But after you take the strength, once you flip these two, the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, flip them forward, and you have the strength to do so. And you're going to judge yourself. You're going to ask why you did it. You're going to judge yourself. But you're also going to turn around and be able to see that the new beginning was necessary. Because a lot of things are going to come in for you, and you're going to see the public recognition. You're going to start seeing it now. You're going to start seeing that celebration, that recognition here. Let's see here. Yes, sir. Because take a look right here. Judgment, forward. Three of Swords, forward. Tower, forward. A totally different deck. All three are reversed. All three reversed. And what I'm seeing here is this. The tower and the Swords come through here. But you also are getting out of these rough seas. You're getting out of rough seas with the Ten of Cups here. And hold on a minute. We got Ten of Cups reversed. Ten of Cups is reversed here. Ten of Cups is forward here. This is different today. I haven't seen this in a while. This is different. Seeing same cards here, but different directions. So you're getting out of rough seas here, but things are going to come in fast, and you're going to feel stuck again. You're going to feel like you're going into rough seas again when things are going fast for you. Because you got a new tower. It's coming in. It's telling you that you got a new beginning with your money. But you're avoiding you're avoiding a tower moment with something else. You're avoiding a tower moment. You have one tower moment coming in to help you with your money, but your other tower moment isn't happening. It stopped. Something stopped you from having a second tower moment. You're not getting a second tower moment. Yes, like I'm saying, you have the first new cycle coming in, new cycle. But the second one, something's stopping it, and you're judging it. You're having the strength, but you're judging the second tower moment. You're avoiding it. But since you avoid it, things are going to be coming fast for you, and that's when you feel stuck again. That's when you feel trapped again. And we got the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor here. Even though things feel like they're running into rough seas, you got the Wheel of Fortune here. You got the Wheel of Fortune. and you're not making, but you're with the Two of Wands, you still need to make that choice. You still need to make that choice, though, to let something go in the past. Let something go. You got the Lovers. You need to choose to love yourself here. Love yourself. Love yourself to unlock these doors. I'm going to say this. Sometimes you're not the door. You're the key. You're the key that unlocks the door. You're the key that unlocks the door. You have the Knave of Swords here. So, sometimes you are the key that unlocks the door. The door may be there, but you're the key that unlocks it. You're the king of your wand, so you're able to make those choices you need. You're able to make these choices you need to make. That choice you need to make. Because you're having a tower moment here. You're going to be able to fight for your money here. But you're avoiding a second tower moment after your money comes in. The Knave of Wands. So it's giving you the strength here. This new beginning giving you the strength here to really make choices on your to make the choices you need to make here. And I'm gonna put it this way: we're still right now we are still in the year of the snake right now. Right now we are still in the year of the snake until the 17th. Until the 17th. 17th comes, then that is the Chinese New Year. The 17th is the Chinese New Year. So right now, from January 1st to February 17th, that is still the year of the snake. You are shedding what you need. You're going through those cycles. You're shedding things. And I've been pulling cards, and I seen a thing yesterday on Facebook, that talked about that. And I thought January 1st was the year of that it happened. No, it happened. Chinese New Year is on the 17th of February. The following year it's going to be February 5th, but this year is February 17th for the Chinese New Year, and that is the time that we step into the year of the horse, the fire horse. And I've been seeing a lot of things come out lately, in the last week or so, with my Moonology cards that are talking about the momentum is picking up. The momentum picking up. True. With the Moonology card, there's a lot of cards that have been coming up, and it's been around that one card that says momentum picking up. Momentum picking up. The momentum is picking up. Right now, you're still shedding. You're still letting go. You're shedding some things, and you're getting ready for the 17th, because that's when the year of the horse is coming in. I see the momentum picking up, and I read that also. In that same thing, it talked about momentum picking up. The momentum is picking up and everything like that. Let me see here. Let me pull some final cards here for you, and let's see what we got here. Let's see what your angel guides need you to know here, because you're, like I said, you're avoiding this second tower, and it's giving you the strength. The first tower is giving you a new beginning with your money, and it's bringing in strength for you to see this. But after you avoid the second tower, things are going to come in fast for you. No. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry about that. You got the nine of wands is reversed here. The 9 of wands is reversed. You got the 9 of wands forward here. The 9 of wands forward. That's crazy. You got 1, 2. Hold on. You got 1, 2. 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. You got 5 cards that are the same. 5 cards, but they're all in a different direction. So after the first tower moment, you come through and it's going to give you a new beginning with your money, and you're going to have strength. You're going to have the strength to not have a new second tower moment because you're going to see your crop. You're going to see your crop here. You're going to start seeing things flow here, and you're going to get the 10 of cups, which is now forward. And you're going to start seeing you're going to start seeing the public recognition. You're going to start seeing it. You're going to start flowing with it. The public recognition is going to start happening, and the wheel's going to turn in your favor. But you gotta make some choices here. You got to make some choices here, and it's going to bring you in. You're going to be able to make those choices. Sorry, you're going to be able to move forward and make those choices because you're going to feel like things are moving fast for you. You're going to feel like that. I'm going to put it that way. You're going to feel like things are moving fast. But it's the 9 of Wands here. 9 of Wands. And that's going to bring you your crop. You're going to be able to see your crop, see the public recognition. This momentum is going to turn in your favor. But you're not making that choice you need to make with love. So this is the emotional choice you need to make. This is the emotional choice you need to make because you're the key that unlocks the door to make your choices. Child of Crystals. It's sideways. Half up, half down. Inner child. Inner child here is what I'm seeing. You're the wizard. Shine your magic. Shine your magic. Shine your inner child. Let your inner child out. The things you liked as a child, let them out. The things you were drawn to as a child, let them out. The Emperor's new clothes. It's reversed. So it looks like you see here how the Emperor here, how they're carrying him out, but the Emperor's walking through and like, hey, I'm here, but everyone's got their eyes closed and everything like that. They're not seeing him. It's this way. So you're going to come out of this. Once you shine your magic on this, once you shine your light, you're going to start seeing, and you put magic into this, you're going to start seeing that people are looking at you. People are watching you. They're watching you from a distance. They're watching you. You got Mother Goose here. You're cracking open the eggs. You're going to crack open this. Let's get another card here. Guardian of the Hearts. You got Guardian of Crystals. And you got the 8 of Hearts. Yeah, this is talking about you looking within your heart and bringing the magic out within your heart. Bringing the magic out within your heart. Understanding what you have within your heart. Understanding what you want with your heart. Making that choice to understand what your heart wants. Because you got the Guardian of Hearts. So you're guarding your heart. You have angels that surround you with love. They guide you with love. You also have angels that guide your life. That guide you in ways that need to be guided. Let your love soar out. Maybe it can be love with music. Let your love shine out. Let your love shine. So this is about loving who you are, loving your childlike innocence, loving who you are, and having this new respect with money here. Because it does look like you have this heartbreak, this sorrow, this heartbreak. But then after that, after you have the strength, you may see after that heartbreak, you may see some fluctuation with your money, but you're gonna have some strength come out of it. You know, rough seas don't always mean that when you're in rough seas, it does the universe puts rough seas in front of you to bring out the good in you, to see what you need to, what needs to come out of you so you can grow and move forward from those areas. Pull out your strengths. It can pull out your strengths. It puts you in certain situations to pull out your strengths. So that's what I have for you there, SCH Tarot. Hopefully that resonated with you and gave you some clarity there for you. Gave you some clarity. A lot of the cards, like I said, a lot of the cards were coming out double. It was just confirmation. But they were coming out reversed. They were coming out different. So if anyone does want an AR reading, please let me know down in the chat if you do want an AR reading. New subscribers get a free read. Otherwise, they are all paid read today. Certain people I only give free reads out to because they've been on the channel for a while. They get priority. Certain people get priority. If you've been on the channel for months and you've been on the channel for a while, then I can work with you. But you got to be on the channel for a while. I do randomly give out free reads every now and then, randomly. So please keep an eye on that, because sometimes I just give out random reads. I just randomly give out free reads some days. You never know when that free read is coming, so please tune into the channel and find out, because they will be random. They come at random, these free reads. They're not every day that the reads come out like that. They do come out like that. So if anyone does want a reading, please let me know in the chat if you do want a reading. We do need to tap into this 78 card archive here. We do need to do that today. So let's go ahead and do that. If you are in need of a read, please let me know. We're tapping into the energy. We're seeing what's going on for Valentine's Day. We're seeing what's going on for the week here of what's going on for Friday the 13th of Valentine's week. Okay, so we're gonna tap into the energy. We're gonna see what's going on for Valentine's Day Saturday, but also what's going on for Friday the 13th here. So this 78 card archive talks about. It will talk about Friday the 13th. It will also talk about tomorrow, Friday the 13th. It will also talk about Valentine's Day, Friday the 14th. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. You're welcome. You're welcome. Best thing I can tell you, SSCH Tarot, go back to your childlike roots. Have a new love. Have a new, you're going to get a new beginning with money. And step back to your childlike things you liked in your childhood. That will give you a sense of joy and peace when you go back to those things that you liked as a child. Those things you were drawn to. Start looking at things you were drawn to as a child. They may bring you some peace. Even if it's not with your YouTube channel, they may bring you some peace in your life. They may bring you some sense of clarity in your life. Where is this going? Where is this going? Where is this going? Where is this going? You know the choice you need to make here to get over this hurdle. You know exactly the choice you need to make. With that choice, it's going to bring you some celebration. So there will be celebration here this weekend with Valentine's Day. They're going to have some kind of celebration here. I don't know if you're going to be able to fight forward on the celebration. You're going to see celebration, but it doesn't look like there's going to be. I don't want to put this. There's going to be celebration. Yes, there's going to be celebration for some people. There's going to be celebration. You already know the choice you need to make to get over this hurdle, and there's going to be celebration. for Valentine's Day. There's going to be some kind of celebration here. But are you willing to fight for that celebration? Are you willing to fight for it? Because it is keeping you up at night. Whatever that choice is you need to make, it is keeping you up at night. It does keep you up at night. It doesn't look like you're going to have the strength to really fight, to have this new beginning, have this celebration that you're going to receive here. Or it looks like you don't want the celebration. You're not making this choice you need to make. You need to make this choice. Once you do, you're going to get over this hurdle. It's going to get you over this hurdle. You're balancing your options out. You're balancing your options out, though. You're balancing the options that you have. You're balancing your options is what you're doing. You're balancing your options. It doesn't look like it's a two-sided thing or a three-sided thing. You're balancing your options here to get your money. You're going to know what you want to get your money here. And as I say that, it doesn't feel like it's a two-sided thing. And I was getting the three-sided thing, like a third party. You are going to find your strengths with your money here. You're going to find very strong money here. So it could be that you're going to know what you want with your money here for Valentine's Day. You're going to know what kind of money you're spending. You're going to take practical choices on your money. You're going to have that. You're going to spend some money to see that celebration with your joy, your harmony. You're going to create. You can create the world you want with your peace, joy, and love. And it's going to be the world that you want. It's going to be the world. Yep. Damn. This is some positive shit. The universe does not want me to show you that. It does not want me to show you all that yet. There's going to be some peace. There's going to be some love. There's going to be some joy this week. It's the world you want. It's the world you want with peace and joy. You're going to have some world that you want this weekend. And you're going to be the ace of your wand. You're going to be able to make those choices you want to have this peace and joy this weekend. Tomorrow and Saturday. You're going to see it. It's going to be the world you want. It's going to be some stuff you want coming in. And it's going to come right after this Ace of Pens. Because you're going to know what you want with your money. You're weighing your options out. And you're going to be able to be in control of your money here. And it's going to bring you some joy, some harmony here. It's going to bring you a sense of world that you're creating. And it's going to be the world that you can make your own choices in. But I don't think you're going to be able to move forward. You're not fighting to really keep that celebration moving forward. You're not fighting for it. If it is a proposal here, you're not really fighting to have it. Because you're not making the choice to have it. You're weighing your options out. You're in control of money, though. You're in control of your money, and you're in control of your choices. But you're not making these full choices you need to make with you're not going to make these full choices you need to make with masculine energy. You're not really going to put that full energy into making these choices to really have that happiness that you really want. It's here. You can have it this week. You can have it here, but I don't think you're really making the choices to really have them. Have that home celebration that you would like this weekend. I don't think you're really going to make those choices to have it. You're avoiding a tower moment. You're avoiding a whole tower moment here. You're going to avoid a tower moment. You're going to be avoiding a tower moment. But and it feels like you're not going to have the strength here. You're not going to have the strength It doesn't look like you're going to have the strength, though, to make these big choices you need to make. But you're not walking away. You're not walking away from it. It doesn't look like you're walking away. If you do want a reading, go ahead. If you want a free reading, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm doing the 78 card archive here. This one detailing for Valentine's Day, February. Let me go ahead and put that in there so people know here, because I want people to show up. There we go. Okay. So, what it's looking like here. What it's looking like here is you're avoiding a tower moment. You're the ace of your cup. You're the ace of your pens. You're the ace of your wands. Yo, negative energy. You can get away from me if you are around me. You are the ace of your pens, and you're the ace of your wands also. Okay. Like I said, you're the ace of your pentacles. You're the ace of your money. You're the ace of your choices. Okay. You're avoiding a tower moment, but it doesn't look like you're gonna have the strength though. Doesn't look like you're gonna have the strength, but you're not walking away. You're not walking away from the situation. You're not walking away from it because you're looking for answers here. You're looking for answers here. You're looking for ways. You're looking for your choices. What choice do I need to make? What do I need to make? Because we have the Two of Wands here, which is reversed, and it's talking about making that choice, but you're not making the choice to let whatever is in the past, letting that situation or whatever it is go and move forward. You're not moving forward. And it's saying here you're looking for those choices. You're looking for ways to make that choice because you got to get over a hurdle here. You got to get over a hurdle because you don't have the full answers here with the Seven of Pens, the rooted knowledge. You're weighing your options out. You're gonna weigh your money out. You're gonna weigh your options out. Maybe this is weighing your options out if you should buy this, if you shouldn't buy this for Valentine's Day for that person. Should I take this person on a date? Should I not? Because there's celebration here. There's celebration here. You're not in a new beginning. You're not walking away from this, but you're not having the strength to walk away because you're not walking away. You're having no strength here. You're fighting though with the Queen of Cups or Queen of Swords. You're not the ace of your swords. It is keeping you up at night. You already know the choice you need to make. You're not fighting on that choice. But you are putting emotion into this. You're understanding what you want at an emotional standpoint. You feel like the wheel's not turning in your favor. It's not fully turning. It's not fully your time. You're getting knowledge. You're getting the keys. You're getting information. You're getting downloads. You're getting downloads little by little. Where you're gonna on your crop. How can you collect your crop? How can you get your dues? Like how can you manifest your money better? How can you manifest it to a point where you're able to see your area, see it? Because you are laying something to rest here. You're gonna see something that you're laying to rest. You're laying something to rest this weekend. You're gonna lay something to rest. Maybe it could be an argument. You're not gonna bring up that you're not gonna have an argument this weekend. I do see that your home life's gonna be decent this weekend. It's gonna be decent. But you feel trapped. You feel like you're in that trapped energy. Um back of my right head to keep itching. You're gonna feel trapped. You're gonna feel a little stuck. Trapped cycle. There is gonna be some love here though. There's gonna be some love, some romantic time. There's gonna be love and you got a celebration here. If this is a proposal, you feel like you don't want to fight for it. You're winning. The money could be good. The choices could be good. To bring that joy, that harmony, that peace. You're avoiding a tower moment here. It's not like it's a breakup or anything. You're avoiding it. And you're not walking away from the situation. But it doesn't seem like you have the strength. It doesn't seem like you have the strength to really... It doesn't seem like you have the strength anymore. The angels are saying judgment here. It's your time to love yourself. To love yourself here. It's your time to love yourself. You're not fighting. You're looking for answers, but you're not truly fighting for those choices. You're not fighting for that choice you need to make. Remember, you have a hurdle you need to get over with this Queen of Cups energy, with the King of Cups energy. Because you go from the Seven of Pens to the King of Cups energy to this Seven of Wands energy. To the choice, to a choice you need to make to have that celebration. You know what choice you need to make to have it, but you're not fighting to have it. You're getting rid of this doubt about it, though. You feel like you don't have all the cups energy. You feel like you don't have all your cups filled here. Like, your cups aren't fully here. You feel stuck with love. You feel trapped by this situation here. You feel like that connection's off. There's a spark here. There's a spark here. It could be a fling for somebody. Could be a fling. Could be a one night thing. Could be a flirtation here. Some flirtation going on for some. Could be a love romantic cycle here. Could be a date that you're going on. You got that one date kind of thing. See where it goes. We'll go out Valentine's Day. We'll see how things go. Maybe we'll go out the first date. I'll take you out. I've been noticing you for a while. We're flirting. Now we're gonna go out on a date. We're gonna see where things go. But it doesn't look like it's gonna lead anywhere. Yeah. The spark is here. but it doesn't look like you're going to be really involved in this. It's really going to be, you're really going to be involved in that Two of Cups. Doesn't look like it's going to be the greatest for you. For some. There's forward momentum here, though. There is momentum here. There is momentum. It could be something. If you let it be, it could be. You feel stuck by this love. You feel stuck by this relationship. It's not a heartbreak. You feel stuck to love yourself, maybe? Or maybe it was a way, maybe this was a way that you loved in the past. There's no light here. You're not having a heartbreak. It's not a breakup. But you also feel like there's no sun, there's no light here. There's no light on this situation here. You are the ace of your cups. So you're only not the ace of your choices. You don't know what choice you need to make. Sorry. You're not the ace of your swords. So you don't really want to fight. You're not having the strength to fight for this relationship, to fight for this partnership, to really fight to move this forward in a way that it needs to move forward. You're the ace of your own choices. You're the ace of your own Pentacles. You're the ace of your own money. You're the ace of your own choices. You're the ace of your cups, but you're not willing to fight. When you want to fight, that's when you don't have strength. You don't have the strength to really fight anymore for this. You know the choices you need to make. You know the money you need to make. You know how you want to fill your cups, but you're not able to fight. There is a Ten of Pens here, though. So there is, for some, a wonderful section of money here. There's that divine alignment here. There's alignment here with some. This could be a soul partnership for some. This could be a new beginning in love, a new karmic cycle in love. I'm seeing that this is an alignment. Like, this could be a soulmate for some. This could be a twin flame for some. Where they show you they bring out the insecurities in you. They bring out your shadow self. They bring out those things in you to help you grow. You're not the king of You're not the king of this either. You're not the king of your choices. You're not fully making these you're not fully making these choices. You're not fully making the choices you want. You can make those choices. You're the ace of your wands. You can make these choices, but you're not fully making them. You're not fully making these choices that you need to make. But you are getting rid of this doubt about it. You're getting rid of this stress about it, this anguish about it. Like I said, there is spark here. There's spark. There's spark between you two. But is it really going anywhere? There is spark here. There's a spark between these two people. There's a spark between this person and you, or there's a spark between this new this I don't want to say new, but this flirtation that you got going on. There's a spark between y'all. Your wishes are gonna come true this weekend. You're gonna see some wishes come true. Maybe you're gonna get that Valentine that you wanted. Because I see that there's the home celebration here. I see that there's the Fool here. I see there's the Lovers here, all forward. There's the Three of Cups here, also. Peace, love, and joy. The Star is here forward. Yeah, but there's a cycle that needs to end here. There's a cycle that needs to end. You're guarding yourself too much. Are you guarding your love too much? Because you're not seeing your ships come in. You're not seeing your ships come in to get to this celebration. You know the choice you need to make to get to this celebration. You got to get over this hurdle to really see the bigger picture here. You need to get over this hurdle with this card here. And you really need to tap into the things you already know. I think you're going to start seeing some answers here this weekend with Friday the 13th and Valentine's Day. You're going to start seeing some answers that change your mind here, that really bring this into a different light. You're going to start seeing some things here, and it doesn't look like you're going to have the strength to really move forward on this. You're going to start seeing your answers here that you wanted. You're going to start getting answers you wanted here. You don't have a blockage. There's no blockage here. There's no blockage. So it does look like a good time. You're going to have a good time. But are you going to have the strength to move forward after this? You are putting your feminine energy into this, your emotions in this. You're knowing what you want out of this connection. You know what you want out of this. You know what your emotions are. You're putting emotions into this. Like I said, this could be a sexy time at this point. Maybe some sex is in the conversation here this weekend. You know, it's Valentine's Day. Doesn't everyone wanna, during that time of year, get down and have some naughty time there? Putting your emotions into this. It could be that there's an emotional standpoint here. You're looking at this from an emotional standpoint, what you want out of this relationship, what you want in this connection here, what you want out of this. Because I see there's a spark here, but I don't see that this Two of Cups is where the spark is. There is a spark. You're ready to fight with your money here. You're ready to fight and bring your money in. You're ready to know what you want. You're making choices with money here this weekend. You're gonna make some wonderful choices here with money. You're gonna cultivate your money in a way that you're not just gonna spend to spend. You're gonna actually know what you want out of this for Valentine's Day. You're gonna spend things. You're gonna spend money that you're gonna spend money on things that bring in happiness and joy, and you're gonna spend money on this person that is gonna bring you a sense of happiness. They're gonna look at it and go, "Wow, whoa, thank you, thank you for buying this. This is very thoughtful of you to bring me roses. This is very thoughtful of you to get me a card. This is very thoughtful." Like they're gonna be very joyful and happy to receive these things, but at the same time, it's like, what happens after this? What happens after we make love? What happens after you buy me all this? What happens? What is the movement moving forward? What happens after this weekend? What happened on Monday? What happened on Sunday? What happened on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Moving forward. What happens 6 months from now? Where is this going? Is this a one-time thing and we move on? Or is this a partnership? Or if this is a partnership, is this going to continue moving forward? Because I see you not making choices here. You're not the not the king of your wands, and you're not the queen of your wands. Well, I don't think this is a choice you really want to make. I don't think this is a choice you really want to make. Whatever this choice you need to make, I don't think it's the choice you really want to make. You're looking at this with negative energy. Yeah, negative energy. I mean, you're putting your emotions into this with your money. You're putting your emotions into this. Like I said, you're really cultivating your money. You're really looking forward to the things you're buying and the things you're doing with your money. Yeah, 100%. You got some negative energy. You got some negative thinking, about these choices. And you're not getting the justice you want. You're not getting the things you want. Because you're not seeing that public recognition. You're not seeing the love you want. You're not seeing the praise, the love, the pedestal that you want. You're not seeing it. But you do feel like there's forward movement, though. There's forward movement, though. But what is the forward movement to? Yeah, you're not seeing answers. There's forward movement, but you're not seeing them right away. You're not seeing the things you want. You're not seeing those questions be answered. You're not the page. You're not the page of your money. The page of your pens. You're not the page of your pens. Let's see here. The answers are staring right back at you. You're getting the answers you want. You're too blind to see the answers you want. You're not the king of your pens. You're the ace of your pens, but you're not the king of your pens. Like the answers are staring right back at you, and you're not paying no attention to them. You feel like your cups are empty here. You feel like why should I fight? Why should I put my energy into this? If it's a dead situation, anyways. You don't have that cup energy. Like you're not fully ready to put your cup energy into this. You're not walking away from it, but it feels like the king and queen. It feels like this connection is just the cups aren't matching. The energy's off. The energy's just not here. I feel like the energy's off with this Two of Cups energy. It doesn't look like it's a breakup or a new start, but it looks like the tension here is off with this Two of Cups. The tension's off. It doesn't feel like there's a connection here anymore. Connection's off. It could be surrounding money here. The connection could be surrounding money. I would look at what is good in the relationship, not what's bad. Look at what is good and see what foundation you can really turn around here with this relationship. See how you can fix this relationship. Because I see love here. The High Priestess here, though. You're not seeing the bigger picture here, though. You're not really looking at the bigger picture here. You're looking at, this is a nice time. This is a sexy time. Yeah, let's fuck. Let's have fun. Let's do this. Let's buy these gifts. Let's have fun this weekend. Let's do this. Let's forget about the world. But you're not seeing the bigger picture here. You're not seeing what happens after. You're going into rough seas. You're not seeing calmer seas. You're seeing rough seas. You're seeing a rough time. So there's going to be a fight going on this weekend. A rough patch this weekend with a fight. There could be a fight happening this weekend. You are looking within, though. You're seeing what you want. You're seeing how you want this weekend to go, how you want love, how you want things to be this weekend. Not everyone's going to have a date this weekend. There could be a new beginning for you with this relationship. After this weekend, there could be a new relationship. Not a new relationship, but a new beginning in the relationship happening for some. But you still feel like it's not divinely flow. Like you don't feel that flow with this person though. I got 3 left. 2 of them are reversed. I'm not looking at these cards. 2 of them are reversed. One's forward. The forward card I'm going to leave at the end. And then we're going to see here. So the last 4 cards. One's reversed already, which is the 9 of Pens. So it does look like you're going within. You're starting to see what this could be from a different light. You're starting to see what this is. Shit. The Page of Swords is what we need. The Page of Swords. Yep. No. Yeah, the Page of Swords is what we need. The Page of Swords. You already got all the aces. You already got the Hierophant and the High Priestess here. I don't have the Musician here yet. The Musician's not here. It is here. The Musician's here already, sorry. The Page of Cups, or not Page, no, not Page of Cups. The Page of Swords is the one that we have here, one of these cards. Also, what I see here, I see the 10 of Pens forward, the 9 of Pens reversed. I think the Hangman here is in this too. The Page of Swords and the Hangman are in this. And the other card, I think it's a Major Arcana card. This other one, this reverse, this forward card. It's a Major Arcana card. It's gonna bring some light on this because it looks like you're gonna see that this could be a dead ending. This could be a dead ending. You're looking within, and you're probably looking at this is a dead ending. Is this a dead ending with this partnership, with this relationship? Is this a dead ending? Maybe I'm not seeing the things that I want to see this weekend with this. I'm not seeing it, and it might be stating that you're gonna start seeing the flaws. You can start seeing what's not there. Maybe you were looking for a different outcome this weekend with Valentine's Day, and you're not seeing it. And this is a dead ending, and you're like, "Man, I'm not my flow." Yep, the Page of Cups. Yeah, the cup is off. The energy with this cup is off. You're not looking for answers. You're not trying to fight with answers. The energy's off. You got the 5 of Wands. There's a lot of choices here, but you're not really. You're like, I know what I want. You know what you want. You know exactly what you want. Temperance. I was wrong. The other card is here somewhere. Temperance. You want to have that flow. You want to have that flow this weekend. You want to have that energy where you can pull one cup to the next. You can have that flow. You can have that energy. You can have that happiness between you both. You can have it and have that partnership. But it doesn't seem like you're fighting forward, and you're looking like this is a dead ending here for you. You're looking like this is a dead ending, and you keep going back and forth in these same cycles here, and it looks like you're going to end up going back and forth in them again over the course of this weekend here. There is some love here, so there could be some sex on the way. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt if there is a proposal here. I wouldn't doubt if you don't want the proposal, or it's not the proposal you wanted. I could see that there's not a breakup. It's not a breakup. There is no breakup here. You're not walking away. You avoided a tower moment. You avoided a tower moment. You're not walking away, but you avoided the tower moment, but you're not having the strength to walk away. Because you avoided the tower moment. You don't have the strength to walk away, but you are looking for ways to fight with your emotions. But it's not your timing right now. It's timing's off. It's timing. The universe is giving you a chance to fix this foundation, to fix it. But are you willing to Can you feel trapped? Your home life, you feel trapped in your home life by love. You feel trapped in your home life by this love. You feel trapped. The angels are telling you there's love here. There's love. There is love. There's a connection here. There is a connection. The angels are telling you there's a connection here. But is this connection ending? There is a connection here. There is spark here. But I don't think it's with this person that you're currently in with. I think it's with somebody else. Because they're saying the angels are coming in saying it's your time to have love. It's your time to have love. But I don't think it's with that person, with this person that you're dealing with. I think it's with somebody else. Or the connection is off at that point. The love is off. And it's also stating that it's going both ways, is what I'm seeing. Where it is the connection with that person and it isn't a connection with that person. For some it may be, to some it isn't. For some, this is fixing a foundation. Some, this is loving yourself and having a new love come in. Because we do have the Three of Cups here. And that could be a third party coming in. Somebody else, a third party that you're dealing with, that you're loving. It's not a breakup though. Maybe it could be that the sex are great and you're staying right now for the sex. It could be a sex love connection here that you're in this relationship for. You don't want to leave because the sex is great. I mean, sex only lasts for so long and then you're done. So, hey, welcome in, welcome in. There is forward movement here. You're going to get some answers here. Tomorrow, you're going to get some answers on your choices you need to make. You're going to get some answers tomorrow. Could be through dreams. Could be some new cycles coming in. I do see there's love here. You're going to get some energy. You're going to get some energies coming in that are going to show you what you need to understand for Valentine's Day. I feel those are the messages that my collective needed to hear about the Valentine's Friday the 13th and Valentine's Day spread. So please do go ahead and check those out and see what you want out of that. That is the reading for that there. Let me go ahead and check again and see what this, see if I got the link here for this channel here for this collaboration. I haven't received anything here yet. Hey, if y'all get a chance, please go ahead and check out Renaissance Tarot. Renaissance Tarot. He's a wonderful guy over there. Foreign guy. I think he's Arabic. He has a wonderful presence on his channel. Wonderful presence. He does a lot of the zodiacs, and he's wonderful with his reads. Renaissance Tarot. Renaissance Tarot. He serves and slaves for his collective. He serves and slaves for his collective. He does all the zodiacs. Check out Dove and Serpent Tarot also. Dove and Serpent Tarot. He does all the collective reads also with zodiacs. He has a wonderful presence over there also. So check him out over there. Let me pull some cards here and get some clarification here. Let me pull like 4 cards, 3 or 4 cards here. Let's see what the clarification is for this Valentine's spread. Let's just pull some clarifications here on everything and let's see here. and then I'll take a look at that, see if I got that link. Yeah, so let's get some clarify cards here. Let's get some clarify cards here. And let's see what the thing is here for all this. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's way too many. It's way too many. It's way too many here, Spirit. That's way too many here, Spirit. What are we doing here? It's way too many. It's way too many. I need cards that come out. Way too many. What do we got here, Spirit? Yeah. Yeah, death is here forward again. Death. Four of Wands, death. Four of Wands reversed, death forward, and the Empress forward. So yeah, you're going to start seeing, man, you're going to start, this is going to be a dead situation for some. Dead situation. Dead situation. It's not literally death. It's not literally that you're going to have a death this week. It's not literally that. But it could be that the old way of doing things, the old chains are breaking. It could be the way that you were doing things, the way that you cultivated love, the way you had love could change after this weekend. It could change. Like I said, it could be a new beginning for some. It could be a different change in your foundation for some. And it's going to bring you a way that you can really bring your emotions into this. But are you really open to receiving this? Are you open to this? We'll put one more card on it, and we'll see. The Ten of Pentacles. You're going to have the strength. You're going to have the strength to really fight through this. You're going to have the strength to fight through this and really be that strong energy that you need, that bull energy to fight through it. You're going to start seeing that this could be a dead situation. And you're going to have the strength to fight through it. Maybe it's not going to turn out the way you wanted Valentine to turn out. Or if it does, this could be a new beginning that you need. It could be the new beginning. Remember, you had the Tower reversed. So it wasn't a new beginning. So this could be the strength. This could be that it doesn't seem like you have the strength to fight, to fix that foundation. But it looks like you're going to have a new beginning coming in somewhere here. Something's going to end here. Something's going to end this weekend. Something's going to end. But it's not the foundation. The way you loved each other in the past, the arguing, that could stop. Something's going to stop here. And you're going to see something different here this weekend. You're going to see a different weekend. It could be just vibes of the Valentine's Day. It could be that. But I would start looking at what's going to happen after Valentine's Day. Not just one time here we buy flowers, we make up, we do this, we do that. No, what's going to happen after? Where is this leading after? That's what I want you to think about. What is going to happen after this Valentine's Day? What's going to happen on Sunday? What's going to happen on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? What's going to happen moving forward with this? Are you going to call that person back? Are you not going to call that person back? What's going to happen moving forward here? And you don't feel blocked. You don't feel blocked. You're going to know after this. You're going to know after this weekend, after Friday the 13th and Valentine's Day, Saturday. You're going to know what you want. You're going to know where this is headed. You're going to see you're going to get the answers, and you're going to start getting the things you need to move you forward. You're going to see, is this going to go forward or is this not going forward? You're going to get your answers this weekend. Is what I feel here. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, and then I'm going to pull a Moolology card, and we're going to see where this goes. All right, I am back. I am back. I am back today. So we're gonna pull some Moonology cards, see where this is going here for this weekend, Valentine's Day. We'll see what's going on. I have not received this link yet. Let's pull a Moonology card. Let's see where the energy is on this. Let's see where the energy is for Friday the 13th tomorrow and the week on Saturday. Two, 212, 22, 2222, 4 twos. 4 twos today. February 12th, 02, 12, 2026. 22. 4 twos. 4 can be significant for somebody. 22222. I'm seeing that. 4 twos today. (10:46) Eastern Standard Time here in Michigan and USA. We'll never know. We're not meant to know. We'll never know because we're not meant to know. What we do know is we got 2 cards here. We're going to see what these cards are. Void of Course Moon. I never had this one before. Exactly what I was talking about with the Death card. I'm saying it. The same damn shit I was talking about with the Death card. The same damn shit. Where is this card? Hold on a minute. I gotta find this. Give me a moment. I gotta look this up. Void of Course Moon. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of Course Moon. And this is what I was talking about with that death. Is this a dead situation that ain't going nowhere? So, let's see here. In the forms of astrology, known as array or array rari, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked or decoded. A void, of course, moon means nothing will come of this matter, or the situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news, depending on what you're asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whether it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project, any kind, including new relationships, this is a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the card can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with your both behaviors and beliefs. You can change that with behaviors and beliefs. I trust in my highest good. The chances of something are the chances of something are diminishing. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. Take time out, meditate, and contemplate. The main defin the main definition of a void of course moon is when the moon won't make a major connection with any of the planets until she entered the next sign. The best thing you can do when you get this card is to chant the Sanskrit words Om Namo Narayana, which mean I surrender to the divine. A void of course moon is time to just be. So that's what I have for you there on that one. We got this one here. Luck is on your side. New moon is Sagittarius. New moon is Sagittarius. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark a restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically, metaphorically, metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophy, philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up, if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means winding your world view. Count your blessings, literally write them down or say them out loud. You need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow minded. Start a week of gratitude practice via Facebook or journal or blog. A Sagittarius is a sign of fun, travel, exploration, and the great cosmic quest. It's a sign of big ideas. The energy is expansive, upbeat, lucky, and divine. The new moon in Sagittarius exudes all this, as does this card whenever you draw it. Nothing is set in stone with Sagittarius, and an optimistic energy could attract all manners of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. So it does look like there's a situation where nothing's going to come of it. Nothing's going to come of this situation. But when you change your perspective, you change your outlook, you change things, you're going to have luck. You're going to have some luck here on your side. So hopefully that helped you out. Tie in the whole 78 card spread and everything this weekend. Hopefully that resonated with you. I can do one more. We'll do one more. A win-win outcome is forecasted. Oh man. Full moon in Libra. Hell yeah. Full moon in Libra. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership and partnership of falling in love. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership of falling in love and closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climax and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time, so try to not fight it. This card also refers to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's need. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. I got more to read, but this question ties with the death very perfectly. It ties with everything very perfectly. It ties with this whole spread very specifically. And that was a confirmation. My ear was ringing there. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover. No matter when you pull the full moon in Libra card, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is a very Librian energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnerships to a fore. Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are easier. Well, it could be a compromise. With that, could be some positive news coming in for you. This card here ties everything in perfectly. So that's what I have for you all there. Hopefully all that resonated with you and gave you some clarity there and really moved you forward. So with that said, if anyone does want a personal read, please go ahead and drop your comment down in the chat. Let me know if you want a personal read. If you are a new subscriber here, you will get a free read. Just let me know. Otherwise, they are paid reads. Time to time on the channel. From time to time, I do give out free reads randomly. Random free read. So stick around. You never know. You could get a free read just for being on the channel. Regardless if you're a new subscriber or not, you can get a free read just randomly. I do drop those just randomly. I just pick anybody. Shit, the next person that comes in can be a free read. Who knows? Sometimes I randomly just give free reads out. Other times I do not. So be on the channel. You never know. You might get a free read randomly. Even if you weren't expecting one, you might get one. Spirit might want me to give you one at that particular time. Okay, I'm gonna pull some cards here. Let's see if anyone pops in the room here real quick. We got zero in the room, but let's see if anyone pops in. Excuse me. We got the 4 of crystals here. It does look like someone's building a foundation, building a home, building some stability here, building the foundation here, getting to this celebration. There's going to be a celebration. There's going to be a celebration. The 4 of crystals, there's going to be a celebration. But it looks like it's going to require hard work, though. But is this getting to this 4 of crystals? Is it going to be what I seek? What you seek? We have a seeker of wands, so seeker of your choices, seeker of the choices are swords. Swords are fighting. Wands are more of the things we need to. No. Pentacles are money. Swords are choices. Wands are money. No. Pentacles are money. Wands. I know. Swords are choices. Money is pentacles. Emotions and our logical thinking into cups. Emotions are wands. Let's see here. 3 of hearts. Reversed. So, there's going to be a celebration. But you're seeking happiness. You're seeking happiness. In the right. You're not seeking happiness in the right, I want to say right places. You got Hansel and Gretel here. There's 2 people here. There's 2 people here. Walking hand in hand to this cottage. To this cottage here. The heart is up here with the bird. The bird's holding on to this heart. So does he drop it or does he not drop it? It's talking about 2 pairs of 2s. 2 squirrels, 2 here. The heart is tied up, wrapped up with the bird. So if the bird flies away, he's going to drop this heart right here. He's going to drop the love right there on them. He's carrying a bag with him. So is he going to catch the heart in a bag? Is your heart really into this? Is your heart really into this? Do you feel it? Do you feel this is the right choice you need to make to bring you your joy and happiness? Is this the right, there's going to be a celebration, but is this the right choice you want to make? You're going and seeking money. This isn't a heartbreak. The 3 of hearts. It's not a heartbreak. It's not a heartbreak. Because it's reversed, so it's not a heartbreak. So there's gonna be some strength here. No, there's gonna be a celebration. But are you seeking happiness? Not happiness, but love? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Stelly. Welcome in, Stellar. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that sub up button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Once you subscribe to the channel, I can get you a free read. Read every day at 8 p.m. You will grow. Thank you for that information. I appreciate it. Thank you for that information. I've been going on during the day. During the day, I get a few people in. Early mornings, not so much. You know, I get a lot of people overseas and stuff like that. A lot of foreign people. I get a lot of them coming in, and I like how the platform is universal like that, where it's worldwide. So I do draw in other people from other countries and things like that during the day, and then in the afternoon I draw in another crowd. But nighttime, I have seen in the past, nighttime does fill up a little bit more than during the day. Because right now I'm getting views. I get the views, but not a lot of people are sticking around for the content. They're viewing it and leaving. So I'm losing the miscommunication somewhere. I'm losing it somewhere there. But there is momentum building. Me, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers so I can get monetized. Trying to get to that 500 subscriber count. You know, trying to get there. But I'm looking at this spread though. We got the 4 crystals forward. We got Seeker of Wands reversed. 3 of Hearts is reversed. And the Hensel and Grensel is forward. The heart is up here. See the heart? The heart's up here. The heart is up here on the tree. So if the bird leaves, they're going to drop the heart. It's going to drop the heart right on these 2 that are walking by. It's going to drop the heart. It's going to drop the love right on them. It's waiting for them to go underneath so it can drop the love. Or the bird has a heartbreak. And the 3 of Hearts does not seem like it's not a heartbreak. It's not going to be bad news. It's not going to be bad news. You want the celebration. You want it. It's going to come with hard work. You want the celebration. But are you seeking your heart? I want to say in the right places because it keeps coming out right places. Is what it's telling me. The right places. That's what keeps popping in my head. In the right places. Is your heart in the right places? Is your heart in the right place here? It doesn't want me to pull more cards on this. It wants me to figure this out. And Spirit's telling me, are you seeking your heart in the right places? Because this is not a breakup. But with the Seeker of Wands, you're looking for answers. You're looking for answers. But are you seeking in the right places? Are you seeking for your money in the right places? I have to pull another card. I have to. I have to. It does, but it doesn't at the same time. Huh. This one got me. If you want the celebration, you really want it. You have to put in the work to get the celebration, but you're seeking answers. You're looking for answers. But I'm saying, is it in the right places? Frog could be significant for somebody. Toads, those are good almonds. Turtles could be significant for somebody. Fish could be significant for somebody. The sun could be significant for somebody. Mushrooms could be significant also. Mushrooms, flowers, seahorses, anything to do with the under the sea. So this spread here was talking about seeking answers in the wrong places. Is what it's saying to me, because it looks like whatever outcome you're looking at isn't going to work out. Hetzel and Gressel was drawn into the gingerbread house because they were hungry, so they came in. They were lured to it. So it could be that whatever you're looking for is not going to have the great outcome. It's not going to have the great perspective that you wanted. Things aren't going to look great for you here. You want the celebration, but you're seeking answers in the wrong places. What was this card? Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be disappointed. Whatever that was, you're going to be disappointed. You're not going to get what you need. You're going to be very disappointed in that spread with that. So, at this time, if anyone does want a read, go ahead and drop your question in the chat. Let me know if you do want a read. The queue is open. It's !join. That will get you in the queue for a reading if you are interested in one. I have not got that link yet, so I'm not sure what's going on. I have not got that link. When I do get that link, I'll let y'all know for the collaboration today. But as of right now, I have not got that link. It's 11:25 here today. Oh man. You got the Musician here. Way too many. Way too many cards here. Way too many cards. Flopping all over the place, these cards. So we got the Musician here. Somebody here's got the magic. They got the magic. Like I said, somebody's got the magic here. Magic is flowing out of them. It's not a new beginning, though. You feel like you want to fight, but you don't. You feel like you want to get your crop, and you're not walking away from this because you're putting emotion, you're putting energy into this in a way that you're going to cultivate this to really be able to fight with your pentacles. You're half fighting with your pentacles. There's a choice you got to make, though. You're letting something go. You're fighting on your choices. To see the Nine of Pens, to see that flow, that harmony. Getting out of the deception time, out of that deception, that bad energy. There's positive light here on the situation. There's a spark here. There's positive light here on this. There's forward movement here. There's forward movement to calmer seas. Are you willing to fight along the way to get to these calmer seas? Are you willing to fight? Because you are the king of your pentacles. You know what you want with your money. You know how you want your money to go. You know how you want things to go. You want to see the celebration with the Four of Wands. You really want to see that celebration. Yeah. I don't know if he's sending me this. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't got nothing yet. I got no link yet. Where did that pull? You got a poll open. There's a poll open. The queue is open if you do want to read. They are paid reads. Hashtag join, not hashtag join. Exclamation point join will get you in the queue for a read. Exclamation point join. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in today. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. If anyone is looking for a paid read, please go ahead and check out the description down below. They are in the description down below, all my prices for my reads. Very cost efficient there. I believe my QR code does work. It should work. If it doesn't work, please let me know. I will go ahead and fix it if it does not work. The description code, my link should work in my description. It should work. If the links aren't working, please let me know if the links aren't working there. If the links are not working, please let me know. Please let me know. That is very appreciated if you do let me know if they are not working. The queue is open if you do want a read. It's going to be exclamation point join if you do want a read. Please do let me know if you do want a read. Let's see what we got going on here. Someone's avoiding a tower moment. Someone's avoiding a new beginning. They're not feeling like things are coming in fast. There's forward momentum, but it's not coming in fast. There is forward momentum, but things are not coming in fast. Like there's slow momentum. And it's not with your Three of Pentacles. It's not with your business. Heartbreak. Dealing with heartbreak. Dealing with heartbreak from this Four of Swords here. Four of Wands. From this celebration that you thought you were going to have. There's heartbreak about it. You're not judging yourself for it. you're not walking away from it. You're not walking away from seeing your crop because you're the ace of your pentacles and you're the nav of your pens. So you're looking for ways that you can collect your crop, you can collect your money, you can collect your crop. But it feels like you're walking away from this heartbreak, from the way you're not walking away from the heartbreak. You're avoiding a new beginning with your business and the celebration you thought you were gonna have. And it's not it's not a death, it's not a hard, like, bad choice. You are taking back your peace, your joy, collaboration, partnership. There is positive light here on the situation. I'm going to end this live here.